Is anybody else tired of waiting for new Professor Layton news about the new world of Steam? We still don't have a release day. I'm thinking Switch 2 because I am bored of waiting, and so I have decided to replay as much of the Professor Layton games as I can. So hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma. If you are new here, I enjoy nostalgic gaming, reliving my childhood. So if you enjoy that too, you are definitely in the right space. Today we're going to be playing some Professor Layton, specifically A Curious Village. I nearly dropped this. My favourite Professor Layton game is Pandora's Box, but I have played that way too many times now, and I think it's been a good few years since I've played A Curious Village. I'm going to warn you, this video had the intention of being cozy, cute, relaxing playthrough vibes, long form, you know, put me on if you want to fall asleep to it. However, I got a little bit angry. These puzzles are a lot harder than I remember. I did shout a little bit. So here's your warning: if you were planning to fall asleep to this very long video, I am not to blame if you get awoken up by me getting angry at a puzzle. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy this, and if you do, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know of any of the games that you want me to play, or if there's any sort of suggestions that you have for this playthrough. I'd love to hear, and I hope you enjoy. Hello, wonderful, lovely friends. I am so excited to play this today. This music just gives me chills. I feel like this might be the ultimate cozy game for me, like murder mystery in a cozy town with just the best music. I am so excited. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. So name, there we go. Okay, here we go. Does Luke talk in this? To my dear friend Emma.
The things we saw that day in the village became a
he does
secret
talk.
we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
I love Layton's car, the Layton Mobile. Like, I would own one of them if I could. This just looks so cozy, and I will say that this is exactly what it looks like driving through like British countryside.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away.
I remember
Shortly
as a
after
kid
his death,
never
his
knowing
will
how to
was
say his name.
disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
The golden apple.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally,
So does that
those who
mean...
attended the reading of the will
Do you know what, never
immediately
mind.
set out
I
in
don't
search
want
of
to
the
spoil
golden
anything.
apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing
I want to do that
individual.
when I die.
I wish I
Just
could
leave
have
a
met him while he
big
was still
annoying
alive.
puzzle for everyone that I know.
It
One
certainly
last
sounds
screw
like you
you.
two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery.
I can't believe that I was like
huge.
10 years old playing this, reading or listening to Professor Layton say these
Is that your
words.
famous
He definitely
intuition
had no
acting
idea
up
what
again,
any of it
Professor?
meant.
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting. I hope St Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation.
Lady Dahlia.
It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
You got it.
Oh, our first puzzle. Yay! Okay, here we go.
Lady Dahlia
We're finally
seems to
getting
have
into the
given us a
nitty-gritty.
test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I will do my best. A
Let's
puzzle like
go.
this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Okay. Puzzle number 1. 10 out of 10 picarats. I don't know if that's how you say it. Picarats? Picarats? Picarats. My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village. So if we go from the car, well, my village is on a road that leads to no other towns. So we start at this bottom blue one. That leads to this town. So it's not that, and that rules out that as well. These two also lead to each other, so it's not that. So it must be, if it goes that way again, nothing. It's got to be that one. Okay. Boom.
Well, here's my guess.
Woohoo!
Apprentice saves the day.
One question down, like 200 more to go. That's correct. The only town that isn't, yeah, no, I was right. Cool. Okay, nice and easy start. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling optimistic about this.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh?
I do feel like my brain isn't as strong as it used to be.
Figured out the town's location?
But I think
I'm afraid I couldn't
I'll be
help
okay.
myself. A basic
Maybe.
puzzle like that is anyhow.
It's the games
You'd best
the
gather your
games,
things,
the
Luke.
puzzles that have
We've arrived.
chess-related puzzles. The puzzles, chess-related puzzles are what's going to stump me because I don't know how to play chess. Ah, yes, tune. Listen to that piano and what I think is a violin. I'm ready for the beat to drop. Okay, let's go. Spooky. Spooky, scary. I do remember this being quite a terrifying game, I won't lie. Interesting, it appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there, there's a man standing on the other side of the river. You can just imagine, like, can you help us? Tap an area to investigate. Oh. Not even the Layton could make it across the river, huh? It's just a car. Rude. What strange weather this town has. Okay, let's talk to the man. My little puppy's going to join us. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you drop the bridge? Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge? You've got a lot of nerve. You received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. Don't suppose that changes things, does it? I mean, you'd expect it to. Lady Dahlia sounds very important. I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants, but the engine is busted. Oh, I thought it was just like a string or a rope. I can only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. There's all these... Which one is the right one? So this is a puzzle. Puzzle number 2, let's go! There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. Choose the slot that fits the crank shown below. So we've got between these two... Oh, perfect. So between these two squares, you've got a point. So it can't be this one. And it can't be that one, right? There's got to be one, because you've got the point. Let's try it.
There we go.
Yes, we did it!
Every puzzle has an answer.
That was a good guess from me. I will give that to myself. That'll do it, donkey. Hold on a second, I'll let her down. I'm gonna say it again. I don't feel right about letting outsiders into St Mystere. If you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I better at least give her my regards. Shall do. I love the cutscenes. Yes, we finally arrived in St Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us. Ha 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 ha. Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyse your surroundings. I say, Luke, this is oh, we know how to move around. We don't need to know any of this. I just want to go get my hint coins. Like here? No? Here? No? Here? No? Here? Maybe I don't know about hint coins yet. Let's talk to this fella. Stachin Scarf? Stachin Scarf. What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to St Mystere, eh? The name's Stachin Scarfin. Stachin Scarfin. I've got some advice for you. Go tap that barrel. Oh, okay. This is the hint coins. Now I can get them. Beautiful. That felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellas. And it's just those times when you'll want a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now. Because they will be. I don't need your hint coins. Let's talk to this dear. Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. This is Ingrid. Welcome to St Mystere. Our local export is the puzzle. Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picarats. The more picarats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough picarats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle. Okay, let's go. Puzzle number 3? Yes. Strange hats. Oh, this one should be easy. These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hats are equally tall but vary in width. One of the 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Well, it's not going to be B, right? I'll do like a I can't draw on this one. I feel like it's going to be C. I feel like D is going to be too long. A looks the part, but I feel like it might come up short. In my head, I'm trying to like flip the brim. So I feel like it might be C to catch us out. It's A or C. I'm going to go C.
There we go.
Oh, no!
Ah, I
Our
suppose I
first
got
incorrect puzzle. All because I was trying to outsmart it. A then? It's not this one. I don't know what it could be. Damn it! Oh, I knew I should have gone for A.
Puzzle solved.
C was too big. Damn it. It's fine. Bravo, I think you've got the hang of it. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you'll encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved. If you answer incorrectly, yes, we learned that the hard way. Best of luck, I'll be rooting for you too. Cool. Where to next? Can we go in here? Don't you think we should head to the Reinhold Manor, Professor? Oh. Where is it? Well, we can only go this way, so I'm gonna assume it's this way. I've been thinking, Professor, shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation? You brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving. I don't know how to save. This isn't our first rodeo. This is what I listen to, you know, if I need to study or like really focus on something. Put this music on because it makes me feel smart. You are here, head here, so we need to go right, I believe. Should we see what pink coins we can find? Oh, let's save. Perfect. That clock tower is rather worse for wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock. Oh no, I'm not good with clock stuff. Chess and clock. Oh my god! 50! Imagine a digital clock like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row? Okay, I need to get pen and paper for this. Oh god, I'm just dropping everything. In case you were wondering, it's in the clock in this puzzle displays on a 12-hour time scale, not on military time, so it's not a 24-hour clock. It's a 12-hour clock. So, we start from midnight. 3 or more numbers of the same row. So we go midnight, 00, 00, 00. We'll have 00, 0, 01. Right? Oh no, because it won't start at 0, will it? Because it's not 24-hour, it'll go 11:59. Will it? How do 12-hour clocks run? Does it go 12? 12:01? 12:02? I might have to Google this. I'm sorry. Not the answer, just to find out if a 12-hour clock has how do digital clocks display midnight? 12-hour and 24-hour clock. Oh, so it runs from 1 to 12. Okay, I fucked it up. Let's start again. So if we go to midnight, we have 12, 01, 02, 03, 04, 3 in a row. So the first one is going to be 12:22 because 3 in a row. Then we go to 01, 11, 02, 22, I guess. 03, 33, 04, 44, 05, 55, 06, 66. Oh, we don't have 66. So 6 doesn't count, does it? And neither will 7 or 8 or 9. What about 10? We could do 10 on the docks, that's 3 zeros. You could do 11, 10, and 11, 11, so that's 3 or more. Oh, but then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, God, 18, and 19, because that is 3 ones in a row. Is that really it? Well, then you could say, no, you couldn't say the same for 1 o'clock. I guess that's everything. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Shall we just see what happens?
How does this sound?
Damn it. Shit.
I've let
What
you
have I
down,
missed?
Professor.
Are you sure you haven't forgotten it? Ah, you need to double your... Right, what's 17 times 2? Oh man, I can't believe I missed that to double it. 17 times by 2 equals 34. Let's try 34.
Well, here's my guess.
We did it! I'm
Layton's
really proud of that one.
apprentice saves the day.
What a stupid mistake though. Yeah, that's what I had written down. Although my 1222 wasn't on there. Oh no, it is on there. Okay. Let's move on. Why don't we see what that person has to say? No. I'm trying to look for hint coins if I'm being totally honest, guys. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St Mystere's unofficial writer in residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense. You'll know it when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle? See if you can figure out which house is mine. In the instructions, I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So how about it? You will try it, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience. Well, of course we're going to try it. Where is my house? Puzzle number 4. Can you find my house? Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again at the following intersection and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. What? I'm guessing the sun is south. Okay, I guess we just work our way through. So Come out the door and turn left. At the first intersection you come across. Well, we can't go right, so it's definitely not that one. Let's try this one. So we come out the door and go left. The first intersection, go right. Turn right again. And you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Unless it is in the north, it could be that one. Let me try this one. So you come out of the door and turn. No, that's right. Come out of the door and turn left. And then you go right and right again. Look, you're facing west. I feel like it's not going to be that one. So it's probably not that one. This one. Come out and go left. Right and right again. Facing south. But then if it's that one, it go left, right, right again. That one's also south. And then this one, you go left, right, right again. I feel like it's this one. I'm gonna guess that one. The rest of them, that's the only one that has you facing north.
Should do it.
Damn it. I was so sure.
I suppose I thought wrong.
If you end up facing the morning sun, you must be facing... Right, it's got to be south then. South is where the morning sun... Because everyone wants a south-facing garden, right? So is it this one? So you come out. You turn left. You're facing that way. You go right. And then right again. So this one is definitely south. This one would follow the same. I just don't know. What about this one? So we go left, we go right, and we go right. Left, right, right. I'm gonna guess this one.
There we go.
If it's not that one, it can't be the other south one.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Check the directions from the doorstep. If you end up facing the morning sun, you must be facing... I don't know. Where does it rise from the... Where does the sun rise from? The east. Oh. Okay. Never eat shredded wheat. So we need to be facing this way. So we come out of this one and we go left. And then we go right. And then we go right. So it's not that one, but this one. So we go left, right, right. This one. It's got to be.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yes! Finally!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right, this is a problem. We're working backward to get the job done fastest. That was hard work. Impressive. I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you've made short work of it. Now for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all of the land this village is built upon. I hear they own all the buildings too. I guess you could say this town still belongs to the Reinholds. Well, I'll be on my way now, but rest assured that the next time we meet I'll have a harder puzzle for you. Please don't. I don't want a harder puzzle. Okay. So we need to head this way. Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path. I mean, you could literally just go around him, right? Why would he have no intention of moving? Hint coins, hint coins. Okay, let's talk to him. Marco, hold up. Never seen you two here before. What's a couple of fresh faces like yourselves doing? We're here by invitation of the Reinholds. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have business through the gate. Business with the Reinholds? Is that so? Something strange here. Yeah, you're a fishy pair. I don't trust you, that's for sure. But he'll let us go if we solve a puzzle. I'm going to start doing that to people. You seem sus. If you can solve this riddle, I'll trust you. Here we have 8 small weights that all look the same. However, one of the weights is slightly lighter than the rest. Using this scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is the lighter one. Okay, let's just go 1 and 8. They're equal. 1 and 7. Equal. Restart. 1 and 6. They're equal. Is this going to be the quickest way? Oh, okay, so 1 is definitely lighter than 4, but equal to the rest of them. So why don't we try... Oh no, if that's gone up, that means it's the lighter one. So let's do just random, but 4 is equal to 6. What about 5? 4 is equal to 5. So is it to do with 1? No. What about if we do 2 and 8? So 8 is lighter than 2. 2 is equal to 7. I don't know how to work this out. Because it was 1 and 4. Okay. One of the weights in the group is slightly lighter than the rest. Using this scale 2 times, you can find out which of these weights is lighter than the rest. But that would imply that I don't know.
Luke,
I'm not
here's
doing
my
very
answer.
good so far. What? How did
Critical thinking
That was
is
a
the key
complete
to
guess.
success.
You must load 3 weights. Oh. If you manage to get that... Okay, I didn't think about doing it. That was a great guess. I mean, I'm just so smart. I knew how to do it. Oh dear, okay. Well, we're tired. This guy always looks so creepy. And just who... No, he would say it like Stewie, wouldn't he? Like, cool whip. Who? Who might you be? My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We've received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor. Yes. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton, but you have to excuse my skepticism. Can't trust anyone these days, you know. For all I know, you could be another hooligan in a top hat. So how do I know you're the real Layton? I'm having so much fun. Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow! Now, Luke, settle down. So, are you saying that you'd like to test me? Test my patience? Okay, solve a puzzle, he'll let us go by. Wolves and chicks. Oh, I remember this one. Hang on, I need to hydrate for this. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river whilst obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can't ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat chicks. Okay. So we need to have equal amounts. Unless do we do all of the wolves first and then move the chicks over. So we've got 2, 2 and 1. And then what about if we do this and then we move the other 2 chicks over, right? And then we go back and get the wolves. 11 moves.
Luke, here's my answer.
That was easier than I remember. I remember being stuck on that so much. I did it in the lowest amount. God, I'm good. Excuse my earlier rudeness. Let me show you to the manor. Everyone's waiting for you. Everyone? I was under the impression that Lady Dahlia was the only person expecting me. Right this way, please. Wolves and chicks is now in your puzzle index. What do we do? Is this the manor, Professor? Stunning. Stunning, darling. It's positively gigantic. Just look at the size of it. Certainly seems like we've come to the right place. Chapter 1, Reinhold Manor awaits. Make your way to Reinhold Manor. Oh, we've done it. The Professor and Luke finally arrive at the Reinhold Manor. Let's head in, shall we? Yes, sir. Sir. I suppose this is like the olden days, isn't it? Does anybody else, when you're looking for hint coins, just like randomly click on the screen? I guess there isn't any. This music is stunning. Welcome to the Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. But before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Madam has the strangest sense of propriety at sometimes. To move a match. Oh. Ooh. Okay, go to the puzzle. Is this the dog one? For some reason, I'll be honest with this, I remember this one. And I know how to solve it, and I think it's because I was stuck for so long on how to solve it that it's like engraved in my brain. But the matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. This is so harsh. All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side. But you know what? I'm going to give you guys a minute. Have a guess. Which matches do you think need to be moved? I can tell you it's not the tail. I'll give you that. Any ideas? Well, I'm going to tell you in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So it's these legs. We move them to be like this, and then the dog, if you're looking from like a bird's eye perspective, the dog is flat, which is so like horrific. Please don't be wrong.
There we go.
Perfect.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
There you go. The car flattened the poor dog. It's so sad. See what I mean? Like, I'm traumatized by that. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologise for the strangeness. Please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia waiting. Head for... oh. What's this? Is this a puzzle? Professor, look at these paintings on the wall here. So that's Augustus. Is that his name? Baron Reinhold. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? Oh, does Luke have a crush? They're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help notice your keen interest in the art. Do you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is a small scrap. Oh, is this the mini game for this one? I forgot that this was a painting. So that is a goal. We want to try and... I'm not saying I mean, if we're trying to 100% this game, we're already screwed because we've lost out on the picker rats. But I would like to try and, you know, do all the mini games and everything. Here she comes. Everyone's looking a bit sus.
Oh?
That guy especially. Sus.
Oh, you
so
must be
cute.
Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
Claudia, darling! Come back, sweetie!
Wow. Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster! Whatever is the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. I keep wanting to say Claudia. What's that from? Oh, Abuela Claudia. It's in the Heights. Sweet, sweet Claudia, my punnykins, my smoochy pie, my baby. That's how I talk to Gus. Matthew! I guess, do we talk to her? Madam, what is it? What in the world happened? My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out the room? I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam. Oh, you're just useless. Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you? That's so rude. The baby, madam? If you're referring to that white cat, I saw it run out the door a moment ago. What? And you simply stood there and let her escape? Well, she is a cat. Alright, Layton. And they are animals after all, and animals must run from time to time. She is not just a cat. That's so mean. She is a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Honestly, Gus is the same. It's called separation anxiety. Matthew, I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately. About this little inheritance problem of yours, Lady Dahlia. That can wait. Can't you see we have a more pressing concern? You couldn't have stopped her and you didn't. Oh. So you have a responsibility. Oh my god, she is awful. She is absolutely awful. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let... No, you didn't. You didn't let her run off. Madam, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down. Thank you, and please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the course outdoor air might prove too much for her. Noise at the manor was added to your list of mysteries. Ooh, we're on to chapter 2. Fugitive Feline. Save your progress. Yes. Always, always, always save. Let's talk to this dodgy looking guy. The name's Siren. Their name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket. But I digress. You're the famous Professor Layton. I thought you'd have more presents. Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability. Yes, if you're as good as they say, this shouldn't amount to much more than a distraction. This whole family is so rude. Arc and line, 20 pick rats. Oh god, it's a math one. As shown in the diagram below, you have 1/4 of a circle. Within this circle is a rectangle ABCD which touches the edge. What? Assuming that point B is located at the centre of the circle, how long is the diagonal line? So if that is 5 inches, then surely from here to here would be 10 inches? Is that right? Is this length the same? No, that can't be right. But that's a right angle. Is this like Pythagoras or something? Where if you've got the right angle, then this to this to this are all equal lengths, I believe. But then this is not. That's a rectangle, so that must be 5. I'm going to say that must be 10. Does that look the same as this? Yeah, it's got to be. So I'm going to say 10 inches.
Luke, here's my answer.
I got it right.
Another puzzle
I
solved.
can't tell you guys how much I'm quite literally fluking these. God, I'm just so good. I think when I do puzzles, I tend to get, the ones that I get right, I get on a fluke. And not that I'm guessing, but my way of working it out is probably the most unlogical way to work it out. So I do apologise if you looked at that puzzle and went, oh, the math says that this and this and that must equal 10, and I've gone backwards, forwards, round and round 10 times. Anyway, how unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of these ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time. Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. Don't even bother trying to talk her down. Just go and find the cat. Well, I mean, that's what we were doing before you troubled us with a puzzle. How dare you? Who's this guy? Gordon. Oh, so he's the uncle, the brother. Dahlia sure is fond of that cat. I assume you're the famous Professor Layton. My name is Gordon. I am one of the people who originally requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says. Okay, let's go find that little kitty cat. I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I will personally search the manor and the estate grounds. You're dreadful for asking, but would you take a quick look around the town to see if Claudia is there? Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. Okay, so we don't need to bother. The cat! Professor, there she is. Oh, okay, bye. Drat, she ran off. We can't stop now. Let's give chase. Just go sprinting after the cat. Oh. Blast. Burns. Looks like my engine blew out. So, this is St Mystere, the famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. Wonder what kind of tricks the old coot coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine. That was really good of me. What was that about? Excuse me, kind sir, do you know where this cat is? You need something? You do, don't you? Yep, I could see it on your face. An open book is what you are. You didn't happen to see the cat come through? The fluffy white killer. Yeah, I think she ran towards the town square. Yep, she went that way. I see, thank you. Think nothing of it, buddy. If only all the questions were that easy to answer. Well, I'll be off now. Bye, bestie. Let's take a look at what's behind that blue door. You see it? The blue door over there. This one? Why do you want me to come in here? Where are the hint coins? There's always hint coins. Look here, my boy. This extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. So he took us in here to do a puzzle. How many are left? 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows in through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? I feel like this is going to be a trick question where the answer is going to be 0 because they're all going to melt down anyway. First thought, I'm going to go with it. If it's wrong, then we'll actually try and work it out.
Here's my guess.
Oh no.
I'm so embarrassed.
Left in the end, but what does that actually mean? Well, I thought it meant nothing. Man, this is going to be easy. So, if it's extinguish 2 of them, that's number 10, number 9, so you have 8 left. Then it does another one, so that makes you have 7 left. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the wind doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? Am I overthinking this? So let's say this one goes out, this one goes out, this one goes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shall we guess 7?
How does this sound?
No.
I've let you down, Professor.
This shouldn't be this difficult. Surely it's nothing because they're all just gonna... Oh, because they've not finished. So 3, right? Because the rest are gonna melt down to where they're not usable anymore. But those other 3, because they were extinguished earlier... Yes! We did it!
Professor, I've solved it!
That wasn't as straightforward as I thought it would be. I'm so smart. Only took me 20 tries. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious too. Delving too deep into the implied giggles. Alright. Misconceptions. So he said that the cat had gone this way. Hey, you two, help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle. What seems to be the problem, sir? Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge whilst I was on break. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, the chowderhead made off with my only bridge crank. Oh dear, so you mean to say... You got it, buddy. Until that thing shows up, no one is getting in or out of town. Scary. Still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. I mean, what are we meant to do? I found this doodad in the street when I was looking for my crank. Got any idea what it is? Strange gizmo. Ooh, the second minigame. I think for that we'll wait until we've got all of the parts. The cat! Yeah, we'll wait until we've got all of the parts and then go in at the end and try and put it all together. Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt about it, that's Claudia. Good eye, Luke. Now that we've located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her. Leave this one to me, Professor. Ah yes, I'd forgotten you have a way with animals. Which is a very weird thing in this game, I think, that he's some sort of like animal whisperer. Clearly not to Claudia though. Luke, are you alright? I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined. Oh, and we have another person here. Who are you? Deek. Yawn. Yawn. Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Help catch you, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near here. Could you at least tell us how do Layton and Link keep like missing where she goes? I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. Okay. Can we go in here? Ooh. Who are you? This is the town hall. What business do you have here? You just moved to town. I strongly... Well, we didn't. Regardless, all town hall visitors must complete the proper forms. You can start with this one. Triangles and ink. Oh no. Here are two shapes. One large and one small. Each is made up of little triangles. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink one time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles. So with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in the ink? In order to draw the shape on the right that's made up of 36. Well, so 36 divided by 4 is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 9. So you got 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. 9.
There we go.
What?
Ah, I suppose
Taking a
I
look at the
thought
two
wrong.
shapes and the puzzle, paying special attention to the oh. Is this because we don't have to redraw the lines? Right? Oh god. Okay, so we just need to do 1 here. So that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Should we try that?
There we go. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Enough ink to draw 4 little triangles and the shape on the right. And the shape on the right. Ugh. Am I like doing this wrong? One large and one small. Each is made up of little triangles. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink one time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles as depicted by the shape on the left. So with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip? So 1 dip is enough for all of this, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm pretty sure it's
Luke,
got to be
here's
this
my
one.
answer.
Ah!
Oh,
How is it
embarrassing.
not? Okay, hint. To draw the smaller 4 triangle shape, you actually only need to draw 3 triangles. See for yourself, trace the shape. To draw the smaller 4 triangular, okay. Notice how the middle triangle is made up of the other sides. This all describes the shape on the left is made up of 4 triangles. However, we also say this is the same, is made of 3 upward. How many triangles does it take? I'm gonna start guessing here. I don't understand it. So 1 dip does that. In order to draw the shape on the right that's made up of 36 triangles. Because then we don't need to do this because it's made up of the others. Because then it's the same here. 3, 6. If you only count the number of upward pointing triangles in the large triangle, you'll get a total of 21. You can draw 3 upward pointing triangles. If you only count the number of upward pointing triangles in the large triangle, so then it's 21 divided by 3, 7. And you got 1, 2, 3. I know what else to
That should
guess.
do it.
Why is it 7?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
1. Oh, because it wants you to actually... That was stressful. Nicely done. As you might have noticed, everyone in this town is crazy about puzzles. Yeah, I can tell. That really stressed me out. You found a strange gizmo. Now I need to recoup some of my hint coins. Is this where he told us to go? Professor, have you noticed that this door is a different colour than all the others in the area? And look at these vines. Nameplate on this door says House of Puzzles. Indeed, I'm not quite sure what else lies behind the door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding in it. Sadly, the door is shut tight. Oh. So he told me to go there, but I can't go there. And we can't go in there either. So the cat went west. Oh, I almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can't procure some rooms for the night. Sounds good to me, Professor. I'm certain I saw an inn near the entrance to the village, just south. Let's take a gander in. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare. Good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent? Oh, my stars. What terrible timing. I've never heard anyone ask for a hotel room like that. The only rooms left are in the attic. We have to come back later. All of our beds are out. So she doesn't even have an... She doesn't have a bed. Oh, this is a minigame. Sweet. Where will it go? We'll put this in Layton's room. Hello there, gentlemen. I've got a doozy of a puzzle on my hands. I don't know if I'm ready for another puzzle. Oh, this one looks easier. Oh, it's another matchstick. As you can see, we've got... Oh my god, I'm not even reading it. As you can see, what we've got here is some trash and a dustpan made out of matchsticks. Can you move two of the matchsticks to change the picture so that the dustpan is holding? Oh, so that's one. Does this go here? And then this one like this. Have I done it?
There we go.
Yes! First try, baby!
Another puzzle solved.
That's correct. Do your part to keep St Mystere clean. That was a good guess. Let's give Layton the rug as well. I feel like it's more important for Layton to have furniture because he is the one doing all of the hard work. Oh, we have another one. Luke. Luke. Look, a hidden puzzle. My beloved. Oh, this one looks difficult. A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his later years and is entitled My Beloved. Assuming the artist wasn't a huge narcissist and referring to himself, his beloved should appear in the painting somewhere. I think I know what to do with this. Okay. Ooh. Right? She's got a really small neck, unless... Oh, that looks right. Okay, submit.
Well, here's my guess.
Yes! First try again! We are on a roll! You know, the triangles thought they got the better of us, but guess what? They didn't. Easy peasy, now let's go find some more puzzles. Okay. I really wanted to find the cat before finishing off this part. of the gameplay. Ooh, Ferris wheel. Why can I not find any of the hint coins? Oh, there we go. Sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by? A white cat? Ah yes, it ran over there toward the park. May I ask what you are planning on doing with it? I'm going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat and she asked us to bring her back. You're going to try and catch that cat bare-handed. Oh, good heavens. It's a bit naive. Listen here, cats love treats, so try luring it over with some food. What do you suggest? Got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing will go wild over. I'd be happy to give you some if you solve this puzzle for me. Pig pen partitions. 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. To make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other, you've decided to section off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes up to some of the posts shown below and separate each pig from its neighbour? Okay, so no pig can be touching. So we probably need one there. Like that. Oh no, because those 2 are still together. Oh, this one, if we did... like that, then they're all fenced off, right?
How does this sound?
Told you, we are on a freaking roll, baby. We made the pigs very happy, little piggies. Must say I'm very impressed. Here you go then, some fish bones. Delicious. Why are you so mad, kind sir? Oh, I have just had it this time. I think I'm going to explode. Like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Lend me an ear, will you, guy? There are these 3 bozos in town and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St Mystere ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, time for a screaming match. I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on now. You look like a guy that's got a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favour and help me with this. I like him. Unfriendly neighbours. Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting the matching blocks. The catch is that these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of the paths touch. Interesting. So, my guess is A is going to have to go here because C... Shall we do C down here? And then we could do... Next, how is B gonna get through? No matter what, okay. Scratch that. Unless we put B around. And then... Unless C goes around here. And then... No, I think A needs to go around the back. Like that. And then D could come... I'm back in the same position, aren't I? Unless we put... How's C gonna get to it? I'm pretty certain that A needs to be here. And then, I mean, that's the only way that C can go. Unless it doesn't, unless... Okay, what if we do that for... Unless we come round for C, and then we make A. See, the issue is they all like cross in the middle. And there's no way for D to get to the outside. The first thing you should do is to connect to any pair of blocks that will limit where your next path can go. B's is the shortest. The path between the B blocks is a straight line. Okay, so we know that for certain. That's got to be like that. I wonder if D comes around like this, and that... It can't go. It's got to. There's no other way where it could go. And then what if we have C like that, but then A can't get by? Okay, that's definitely not right. Unless B comes round and down, and then C comes... No. So I was gonna say A could go up here, around there, but then C is blocked out. Unless C goes up around here, but then A can't get anywhere. So there. Look at the last one. As stated earlier, connect the B blocks with a straight line. Oh, so D blocks by drawing the path that arcs up over it. A goes south, then east. Right, so D goes up and over it. And then what does it say? A goes south, then east. A voice. South and then east. Oh, no. And then C can't go anywhere. Aha, think I've done it, think I've done it, think I've done it. Yes!
Luke, here's my
Finally! We did it, we did it, we did it. Yeah, yeah, we did it. Oh, that was stressful. But we did it. Let me clue you in. See the old mess of a tower beyond the town square? If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from it. I think we're gonna head straight for it. You found a strange gizmo. Beautiful. And who are you? Tee hee hee. That guy gets so worked up he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. Okay. Cat. Fish bones. Throw the bones. Professor, there she is. Quickly then, use the fish bones. Hey Claudia, come here girl. Meow. Meow. We've done it, Professor! Here she comes! Ah, oh, incredible. Chapter 2 is done. We're on a roll. Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to head back to the Reinhold Manor. Are you becoming accustomed to moving around and investigating St Mystere? Here's some advice to keep your investigation running smoothly. Some puzzles would disappear from their location in town as the story progresses. But there's no need to worry. Most of the unsolved puzzles are sent back to Granny Riddleton's shack in the village square. Visit often to track down puzzles you've passed up and work toward completing every puzzle in the game. I will. Oh, we only had 2 that went. So maybe we can go and do them? Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Oh, he's flapping. Oh, it's simply awful. Come quickly, please. What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we've brought her back safe and sound. That cat looks so happy. Oh, well, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs. Right this way, please. Here he is. My main man, Inspector Chelmney. So, you're the famous Professor Layton then. The name's Chelmney, Inspector Chelmney. I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I'd hardly call it a case if this is about Claudia. You brought the police in for a cat. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal to a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was... Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at the Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton. I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to authorities? Are your ears clogged? Are you deaf? Didn't I just tell you that those details are classified? Alright everyone, I'll be taking statements from each of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. Well, I think we're getting to the bulk of it now. I'm going to call it there for today and probably play again later or tomorrow. But I've had so much fun. And I hope you guys have too if you made it this far. I know it's been a long time. In particular, it's been 1 hour and 22 minutes. But yeah, come back for the next one. I'm so excited to play more. Like, you have no idea. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your day and I will see you next time. Bye!